Now in this video, let us talk about our first pattern. Our first, and this is the very basic pattern we are getting started with. Okay. Now, if you notice the pattern, we have 4 rows and 4 columns and all are star. Okay. The elements are star. So this is a star pattern with number of rows and number of columns are same, right? As of now, n is equal to 4. And let's say n is number of rows or number of columns, both, right? Number of rows and number of columns both are same, which is 4. Now if you see, let's give number I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2 and I is equal to 3. Correct? Now straight away we can understand is we have to write a loop 4 times. We have to write a loop that is going to do iteration 4 times. Correct? Now that is going to give our number of rows. So let us write a loop for I in range of 4. Now range of 4 is nothing but this is going to be running for the values of 0, 1, 2 and 3, right? Now this loop is going to run 4 times. Now we have got the number of rows. Now for columns, what we can do, inside print, we have to print the star. So in quote star, and then after every star there is a space. There is a space, right? So let us consider this is a single space, right? This is a single space. Let us consider that. And for that, let us have a single space here. So there is a single space here. Okay. Multiplied by, so this is a repetition operator in fact. Okay. Repetition operator. So if a string is multiplied by a number, okay, that string is going to be repeated those number of time. Now this is a string. Star is this double quote, we have taken a star and space as a string, and we have to repeat this star and space 4 times. Okay. So mention 4 here. That's all. This is the program we have to write. Now let us write this program on PyCharm and test whether we are going to get the output or not. Okay. So first let us take the user input. So num of input, enter number of rows. Okay. Let us convert this input into a integer. Okay. Now we have to iterate this number for I in range of the input, which is num, and within that we have to print. Now inside the print we can keep a single quote, double quote or triple quote for representing a string. All the quotes are fine. Okay. Here we have to write star, single space, and then multiplied by what? Multiplied by num. Okay, because num value is going to be, let's suppose the user input is 4. Now the loop has to be executed 4 times, and also this pattern star has to be repeated 4 times. Now if you understand here, n is equal to 4. If the user input is 3, there will be 3 rows and 3 columns. If user input is 10, there will be 10 rows and 10 columns. Okay. Now we will put the different inputs and we will execute this. Let us put a column and a space. Save the program and run it. Enter number of rows. Let us enter 4. Now you can see 4 rows and 4 columns. Now change the let us change the user input. So run the program again. Let me enter 2. Now you can see 2 rows and 2 columns. Okay. So basically this loop is executed 2 times, and this star into num is nothing but 2. Num is 2, right? So star is getting repeated 2 times. Let us run this again and let us enter 8. Now we have 8 rows and 8 columns. 8 rows and 8 columns. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows and 8 columns. Okay. Now this is the very basic program for pattern. going forward we will be starting to increase the difficulty level, but I hope you understood how do we write our for loop based on how the pattern looks. Okay, and accordingly this repetition operator is going to be so much important for us in our pattern programs. Okay, so let's see in the next